today. Let's see, we are in a class called Scales, Scutes, and Skins. Does anybody know what we're going to be talking about? Yeah.
Reptiles.
Reptiles, awesome. That's part of what we're going to be talking about. What's another thing we might be talking about? Amphibians, absolutely. So reptiles and amphibians. If we're being scientific about this, we call this class herpetology. It's not herbology that you hear in Harry Potter, it's herpetology. Everybody say herpetology. 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 That comes from a Greek word a long, long time ago. They used to lump reptiles and amphibians together. They called them all herpetons, things that crawled around, like those creepy crawly things. So if we think about it, reptiles and amphibians do have some things in common, but are they entirely alike? No, right? Someone said yes. No, they're not entirely alike, right? They do have some differences. So if you guys look here on the ground, what do we have? Two hula hoops, and what shape are they in? So smart, even though it's like the first month of school. Intersecting circles, I heard someone say, what over here? A Venn diagram, absolutely. So I'm going to put reptiles on one side, amphibians on one side, and what's going to be in the middle? Similarities, exactly. So I have cards. I can't remember if there's 12 or 16 right now, but I'm going to pass them out. You guys might have to work in partners. The card says something like scales and scutes. So when I call on you and your partner, you're going to read the card out loud for everybody, tell us what circle it belongs in, and then actually come on up and place it down in that circle. If you don't know what your card means, you have no idea which one, that's fine, because if you guys knew it all, I would not have a job, nobody here would have a job. Alright, so we're here to help you guys figure this out. So we'll start off with partners, so you two are going to work together. Oh, sorry, we don't have 23 spots. You two will be together. You two will be together. Together. Thank you. You guys will be together. Oh, this worked out perfectly in partner groups. We're going to you guys together then too. What's a scoop? All right. Do I have anybody that is ready to go? Yeah. What's yours? Read it out loud. All right, guys, listen up. Someone's reading theirs out loud. Guys, listen up. Someone else is going right now. Yes. Young have an aquatic stage. Is that reptile, amphibian, or both? Amphibians. Awesome. So come on up. Put those amphibians in there. What's an example of an amphibian?
Frog.
A frog, right? So we know that all frogs are born in the water. Awesome. So their young have an aquatic or a water stage. Well said. Yes, ma'am.
Skin.
Shed skin. Reptiles, amphibians, or both? Okay, you're very right. Reptiles do shed their skin, right? What's an example of a reptile that sheds its skin? Snakes, right? We see snakes shed their skin all the time. Do amphibians shed their skin? Raise your hand if you think yes. Raise them high, raise them high. Fast. Raise your hand if you think no. Raise your hand if you have no idea and did not vote. There's more than that. All right, guys. Guys, it's actually both. Both reptiles and amphibians shed their skin. We think about reptiles a lot more because we hear about snakes shedding their skin. But all of our amphibians also shed their skin. There's a frog or a toad, I can't remember which right now, that actually takes its skin off like a sweater, like this, and then sits there and eats it. It gives it vitamin. I know, it's kind of gross, but it gives it some vitamins, so it's kind of cool. So come on up, put shed skin down where it belongs, which is where? In the middle. Awesome. All right, yes, sir, next one.
No claws.
No claws. Reptile, amphibians, or both?
Amphibians.
Amphibians, awesome. How did you know that?
Reptiles, like alligators, have claws.
Awesome. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Come on up, put that in amphibians. Yes, what do you have over here?
Lay eggs in water.
Lay eggs in water. Reptile, amphibian, or both? Amphibians, right? How do you know that one?
Because amphibians swim in water.
Okay, so you know that they spend more time in water. They put those eggs in the water. Yeah.